Hey guys, welcome to Digilitude YouTube channel, and in this video I'll be talking about a verification tool, email verification tool that according to me beats all of its competitors. So let's check. Before that, if you do not know what is email verification tool, let me clear it. So basically, if you have a list of emails that you scrap from the internet or you got as a part of your newsletter, or you got them from the applications like Lucia or Apollo, etc. And if you have a list of email and if you want to send mass emails to the people, then cleaning those emails are very important, because if you do not clean these emails and if you get a lot of bounce rates, then what will happen is your reputation of the email address that you are sending emails to from will get affected. And what will happen is most of your emails will land in the spam folders. So if you do not want, cleaning the emails list is very important. So if you do not want more bounce rate, right? So this tool that I found is very useful, and I think it's the best. So let's go to the quickemailverification.com. So the name of the tool is quick email verification. So if you are not created the account yet, so all you have to do is sign up. I already created an account, so I'll just log in. So this is how the dashboard looks like. The user interface of this application is very easy. So let me explain to you very quickly what these things all are about. So this section will help you verify emails if you have a single email. So if you want to email, if I have a single email, suppose this, and I want to verify, so you can do that, right? So it's free forever. And here you can see the credits that is available. Daily you get 100 credits for free, so that is again a great thing. No other application offers this right now. Reliable application offers this right now, so you get 100 credits. So that is a great thing. Now here, this list is for bulk email verification. If you have a lot of emails, then all you have to do is drag and drop the files in the format. Make sure that the format of the file is in CSV, text, Excel or ODS file. So you have to do is drag and drop this file and upload here, and the email verification process will start. You can see here right now all these emails I have verified before. So this is how the dashboard looks like. Here in this section you can see my name, dashboard, profile setting. So you can see here profile, I can upload these profile names. You can also keep the two-factor verification if you want to have more security. And if you are a team, you can again invite your team members and assign them roles. But right now we're talking about single user. So let's go back to the dashboard, how the dashboard looks like. So this is the dashboard. You can see the total emails that are verified right now till now is 1202, and of that 934 were valids and 124 were invalids. You can see the graph they show. All you can see here, invalid, how many were valids and how many were invalids email, or how many were unknown emails. So that's how the dashboard looks like. This is the email verification. So let me show you a quick demo live demo of how to verify the emails. Suppose I have this list of emails and I want to verify the emails. So make sure that your first column is of the emails that you want to verify. So all these emails I want to verify, and all you have to do is click here. All you have to do is click here and download the file in Excel format, ODS or CSV. I will go with my Excel S. So once you have this file, all you have to do is uh, drag this file over here and upload it. You can see, but make sure you have the credits available. So if you do not have, then you will need to buy the credits or wait for the other days where you get daily 100 credits, right? So you can see I have 14 credits. The number of emails here are 14. So I do have that many credits. So I'll just click on the start. Once the list is uploaded, I have to click on the start. Now it will automatically start verifying the list. You can see here. Now as you can see, the email verification process is completed. Out of 14 email addresses, you can see the data. 64.28% are valid, 7.14% are invalid, and 28.57% email addresses are unknown. So what are these? Let's check. So what are safe to send email addresses? You can see five emails are safe to send out of 14. That means these are the email addresses that will not get bounced and are very safe to send, right? So this will not get bounced, and these are the emails that you can use to send mass emails, right? But wait a minute. So there are others as well. So valid email addresses. What are valid addresses? So valid addresses are those that are safe to send but possess some risk of bouncing. So as per my experience, out of nine, there will be around two to three emails or one or two emails that will get bounced. So I run email marketing campaigns, so that's my experience. So it's not that they are not safe; they are safe. But if you are okay with having two out of nine, if you're okay if two or three emails of your bounce, then it's for you. But if you don't want any of your emails to bounce, then safe to send address is what you should choose. Suppose I have 100 valid addresses, valid email addresses, and so if I run a marketing campaign, if I send mass emails to the people, out of it around 5 to 10 addresses will get bounced. So that's my experience that I'm talking about. Talking about invalid address, so what are these? So again, this is completely not safe to send. They're completely risky and will get bounced. So you should reject them. What are unknown addresses? So unknown addresses are those that the server cannot would not be reached. The software could not reach the server of this email address and could not verify it. So this is all it is, right? So accept all addresses are four. That means again it processes some risks. So they might reach the person, but they are not safe to send, right? Again, there are zero rolled addresses, there are zero disposable addresses. So these are the three things that you should be keeping in mind. Now what you have to do is, if there are unknown address, if you want to re-verify it, so you can use this option of re-verify. So you can click it, and after some time, not now but after some time, you can click. So the software will again try to verify it, and if it is safe, then you will get the data, right? So that's what you can do with the unknown addresses. So yeah, that's it. Now you can download it from here. Now you can choose what type of email address you want. If you only want addresses that are safe, you can click here. If you want only valid, then you can click here. Invalid, you can click here, like that. If you want full report, you can get that as well. That means you will get all these valid, invalid, unknown, all type of email address you will get in a one file. So how the file looks like is very simple. Let me download the CSV file. Safe to send. As you can see, let me open it. As you can see, this is the email addresses that we got. Four email addresses that are safe to send. All the data of your file remains the same, just we get this extra data from here. You can delete this data, but as you can see, the results are all the data is, all the emails are valid, right? So this is how the data you get from by using this software. Now that was all about the software, I guess, right? If you want to buy the credits, so what are the credits? Basically, they are the one credit is equal to one email verification. So if you have four credits, that means you can verify four email addresses. So now there are two type of credits: persistent credits and monthly subscription credits. Now what are these? Persistent credits basically are those that you get on daily basis. Suppose if you want to buy 500 credits per day, you will buy at $25 per month, right? That means what, you will get 500 credits per day, but these 500 credits you do not use, they will not go back to the next day, so they will get exhausted. Either use it or lose it, right? So if you want persist, if you have this, you can go this. Or what are persistent credits? So if you want, if you buy $8 thousand credits, so this will not get over, they are not going to finish, right? So they will remain as long as you use them. So that's persistent credits. So I hope you got the concept of persistent credits and per day credits. So basically, persistent credits are for those who have requirement one time requirement. Suppose you have 1,000 emails to verify, and you do not require to verify emails per day, every day. So persistent credits are best for you. If you have requirement of verifying 500 emails per day, then this is the best for you, per day credits. So yeah, and as you can see, the cost is also very affordable compared to other products in the market. Now let's go back to the sheet that I created a slide, small slide where I discuss benefits and disadvantages. So as you can see, I'm doing a review of quick email verification tool. Some of the benefits that I see on this tool is it's easy to use. As you can see, this is not complex like other tools. It's very easy. You have a file, you just upload it, it gets verified. You get a simple, easy to analyze data, safe emails, valid or invalid. So very easy to use, understand and process. And also the data that you get is very accurate. That's another thing. I tested it because I sent all these emails, so the bounce rate was very low. For safe to send email address, the bounce rate was zero. For valid email address, the bounce rate was also very minimal. So yeah, so another thing is 100 credits per day. So you get 100 free 100 credits per day. So that is a great thing, right? So no other tools is offering this per day. They might offer you for one time basis credits, but they are offering, this tool is offering you credit per day. Now the fourth one is integrate with other tools. You can easily use the APIs to, suppose you have Google Sheet with all the email IDs, and you don't want to log into your account and you want to directly do the validation process on the Google Sheets. You can do that by using API. Suppose you want to integrate this tool with other marketing tools. Let me show you. As you can see, the option of integration. If you want to active campaigns, if you want to integrate the tool with active campaign, HubSpot and other popular tools, you can easily do it. Right, so this were the advantages, and again it's affordable. As you can see, the price structure was very affordable as compared to the other tools. Now the downside that I found was the shady payment process, because usually what happens with SaaS product is we just go to the website, make the payment, uh, we got the access, right? But here what happened was, once I processed the payment, I got an email that your process is in request. So the direct, I did not got the direct access to the tool, and then I got the email from them that they want to verify my photo ID basically. So yeah, that was kind of took me back, like why they need my photo ID for, right? Or so, but I did some research. They do not handle the payment. The payment is handled by a company called PayPro Global. So basically, I did some Google research and found that this company obviously handles other SaaS products too, and this is their process. So they requires photo ID, and it is legal, so nothing shady. But generally, it does not happen. But this time it happened. The other downside that I saw was that for free credits, you require work email. So if you do not have work email, that's fine. You can use the software, but you need to buy the, you need to buy the credits. But if you require that 100 credits per day for free, you need a work email, because many people try to take advantage of this platform by using multiple emails for getting free 100 credits per day. So you require free credits. So yeah, that were the downside. I hope you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to review more SaaS products and talk more about internet marketing. See you in my next video. Bye.